Welcome guys to this video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I go about cleaning a dataset such as this. This is very dirty, and this is a shark attack dataset. So this is a compilation of shark attacks from 1900 through to 2017. So we have a lot here, and there's a very big issue with this data set. Very apparent. It's incredibly dirty. You really can't get much out of this, especially if you're working with this. So this is the dates, and okay, we have some dates that are out of place, but for this video I'm just going to show how to clean this column. So this column is what we're going to be using as our dates for the analysis, and I'm going to be showing how I go about cleaning this column. Okay, so let's just get a feel of how the column looks like. And so this is what we have in the column. We have really dirty data in this column, and we need to get rid of this. So I'm just going to load this data into Power Query, and we'll see how it goes. So to load into Power Query, what you do is head over to your data tab and click from table or range, and then Excel will do its thing, and then you select, it sort of selects the whole location, and then you select OK. Now it loads directly into Power Query, and now we can see our data and we can do lots of stuff to it. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff to do here, but today we're going to focus on this column, the case number. So I want to remove all these special characters and also the full stops. I basically want to make it look like this. Okay, without the time, I just want to make it look like this with the forward slashes and stuff. Make it look like a normal date. Okay, so what I'm going to do here with my knowledge in Power Query is I'm going to try to split the columns, and I'm going to go over to home and click split column, and I'm going to use the by delimiter. Okay, so if I use by delimiter and I say leftmost delimiter, let's see what happens. Okay, that isn't what we want, so let us go back to our applied steps and sort of change it to rightmost delimiter. Now we can see here that it has separated some of the unwanted characters, which are the alphabets, but we are still having an issue. It's actually removed some numbers, and not all the dates have the alphabets attached to them. So let us just cancel that and see what else we can do. So there's something in Power Query we can do, and we can split column. We have different modes, different ways we can split column. So but what we can try next is to split by digits to non-digits, and I'm going to click that and see what happens. So right now it has split everything into different sections, and I am seeing that the alphabets are now on one side, which means we can just merge these columns together. So I'm going to merge these columns, and I'm going to separator. I'm not going to use any separator because I can see here that there's already, okay, so I'm going to select this one also. Okay, so I'm going to merge three of them, merge columns, and I am not going to use a separator because there is already a separator. So if I add something else, it's going to be in front of, and let's just do that. So let's use a colon as a separator and see. So you see, it's just messes everything up even more. So let's go back and sort of change that. Now I'm not going to use any separator, and this is why. Now I have my alphabets on one side, and I have my dates on one side. Now I can just delete this column and it's gone. And then to get rid of these full stops, I can do something. I can replace values, and I can replace the full stops with the forward slashes, and I can say okay. and that transforms everything and it looks like a date. Now let's try to change the data type of this column to dates and see what happens. Okay, we are coming up with errors here. So there are many ways you can handle this, but for the sake of this video, I am just going to remove errors. And then I have my data. So thank you very much for watching. In subsequent videos, I'm going to show how to clean up other columns. So stay tuned.